So Atlanta's in a frenzy right now. Jeez. Huh. I mean, it's not like a while ago this audio didn't drop.
Hey Wham, if you thinking about
Ceddy
responding
Nash
to the
exclusive.
little shit that Buddy put out, I don't want you to I want you to
Ceddy
respond on my
Nash
album. I'm planning this I'm gonna drop this
Ceddy
spontaneous
Nash exclusive.
album on the same day
Ceddy
you drop this
Nash
album.
exclusive.
I'm gonna name that shit Business is Business.
Ceddy Nash.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? But we got a lot of audio to get to because there will be more dropping. I tell y'all what. Let's hear these audios. I got to clip out the cussing and all that. Get QCP's thing going on. And I'm going to reveal to y'all something that Atlanta already knew. But because money is a very strange thing, just the influence of it, I'll just go ahead and let people know what's going on.
Both of them took the Alfred plea. Thug Brother and Gunna. What's the difference?
Hey, my man, it ain't no different. They all rats. What you not understanding? If one
Does Young Thug think that? Because that's you.
Hey,
Young
man,
Thug ain't gonna say his brother a rat. Like that's his blood. That's blood. Blood over everything.
Hey, man, you wouldn't even believe it. If it went for his mama, ain't no telling what else probably would have been out here to him. God bless you, man. Let him go.
I don't know though. Like, man, bro, you seen your brother plea?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, on God, that's what he telling the street.
Man, on God, he kept. On that same God, he kept. Man, he come in for a nigga to take a plea and say a lie.
Just so y'all can see at the very top of there, all right? That's right there on Unfoonk's Twitter handle or Instagram handle or whatever it is. But this came from his page. You know what I'm saying? It says page ran by management. First off, I don't indulge in the sucker stuff. Can't beat the cap internet. Roscoe gonna feel how he feel. Rollo too. And do extras. Gonna add they little 2 cents. I ain't never sent nobody down the road. Took no stand or got nobody time. LOL. I took mine on the chin. Could have walked out them cuffs. Had an opportunity to be out. But I ain't built like that. Shield, as you can see, what I chose to do. But God bless though. I won't get caught up in y'all new indictment. Y'all trying to build, trying to gain clout. Page ran by management, so y'all see. Basically, he's saying, I ain't finna do the back and forth because as you can clearly see, y'all cats getting ready to go back to jail. And I ain't gonna hold you. That kind of sound like he talking to his brother. But let's continue on with more of these calls because, bro, this stuff gets real interesting. And I ain't gonna hold you. This could have all came out 2 years ago. But you know what? Some people, hint, hint, decided not to even press that button.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, that was Wham, that what you ever get too, rocking with rat. And you be preaching about that shit too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You dead wrong about that anyway. Nigga a rat, bro. I understand all that. A nigga help put you on. Listen, man. That nigga is a rat. What help? That nigga give me $1 million. Man, you a rat. Whatever you talking about. You got somebody sent to chain gang. Imagine telling on the nigga and the nigga still beat the Kato.
Just some broke ass rats like Thugger 1 and Pee Wee Ratsko trying to run a rat narrative on me and all my niggas that I love running with these hoe ass niggas, knowing how these niggas talk about me. I'm gonna say this for the last time. I'm not no street nigga. I'm a taxpaying citizen that's running a business and taking care of my family. All the street niggas is broke, dead, and in jail. So why do y'all continue to glorify this shit? Streets been dead. Y'all niggas gave the city a bad name. And by the way, I ain't never been in no courtroom on no nigga, sat in an interrogation room running niggas' names, and I don't speak on the dead. So I don't care enough to explain the situation. Y'all boys the police. Y'all niggas mad because y'all not me. And that forced Young Thug to come out with an instant delete, but a post and delete. It say, wham, what's understood ain't gotta ever be explained. I'm with you forever. You think so? Because you talk bad about the CEO that made that man a multi-millionaire. You did that. You ruined that man's pockets. You ain't got a choice. But we still got more calls.
Type shit. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know about you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what
like,
they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
niggas
really,
trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt
said
something
to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them niggas ain't doing all this shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy shit. That ain't really saying that to no.
Yeah,
That's just like, damn, I'm disappointed. That.
Yeah, but that's still
announcing that
what your position is, man. But I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas supposed to have a conversation with you before they do anything. That's
yeah,
just
but
how I look at it.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham. So we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? I'm like, hell no. He's like, all right, say less. Same shit. I'm talking off top. Soon it happened.
I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah, that was gonna be
like,
you pushed up on me knowing you were business with a rap. It little jazz smart mouth man. Yeah.
Oh God. But he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. He did.
Man, you 100%. I wouldn't ever do no shit like that, especially to no nigga like Wayne. That nigga solid. He really solid. That's one nigga I could say in this world that's really, really solid. He not gonna cross you out. He ain't doing none of that. Man, you and Jeffrey Williams in the car. It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
He probably said that though, bro.
100%, but you.
That's the only part I don't agree with. I disagree with you on. The other shit, he dead ass wrong. But that, like, nigga, it wasn't yours neither. It was the nigga who took the charge shit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't, in my heart, bro, I don't feel like Shawty did what he did with the intention of hurting you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really get that vibe from him. I feel like he just green. That's just my opinion.
I just look at it. God damn sure was thinking about that one day. Like, man, I'm just gonna goddamn. I ain't finna say nothing about this shit. I'm just woo. I might just be like, man, them folks did what they had to do. I don't feel like that was wrong. I swear to God, I was thinking about doing that before, but I'm like, shit, what the hell? That's gonna change. Because I feel like it's really over with for your rap career. The album you put out might go #1, but that's it after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like on some real shit now. You got to you hold his career in your hand, bro. That's what I'm telling you. If you come out right now and tell the world what he did went wrong, because them folks already on the internet like, man, fuck all that. We rocking with them. Ever since he dropped that song, they like, man, we rocking with him. If you come out and tell the world that you was in agreement with that shit, his career ain't over. That's why I said, like, I understand that part, but now think about niggas like you, Wham, Dirt, Pluto, niggas who I really fuck with, who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine niggas, y'all niggas already done cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and take a nigga and be on the nigga's side after they did what wrong. They can call me.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm slapping y'all.
No, it ain't. Cause niggas need to stop jumping the gun. Niggas be like, I don't know, bro. It's
how you call that jumping the gun though?
Cause at the end of the day, saying fuck a nigga, what that's really finna get a nigga for real.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, there was a Cash App screenshot that showed me giving $500 to somebody to basically suppress the Young Thug interrogation video. That part is true. Then they try to destroy me. Try to say, oh, well, Ceddy Nash, you're orchestrating this, you're orchestrating that. True indeed. See, one thing about everybody on YouTube that I think we can all agree with, I ain't that damn dumb. I got something cooked up in the back. Y'all remember seeing those old villains in the stories where if the person would have died, the world would have blew up or anything? I always have my contingencies. I don't trust y'all. I told a lot of people this stuff before, but people tend to forget. I don't trust these individuals. I never have. I protected and still protect a whole lot of individuals' goddamn faces, Young Thug included. So now, when I see out the blue, Pee Wee Roscoe come up, and he dropped my name first. I never said, y'all can't go back and see anything I ever said negative about Jimmy Winfrey. Didn't say it. But what did he do? He jumped out of his goddamn body and said, I want to buy Ceddy Nash on Eden Ross. Eden Ross, go ahead and set it up. All right, cool. You wouldn't say any of that to my face. I'm a real street dude, bro. Man, listen, bro. I know Atlanta pretty well. I know some guys out there in Atlanta pretty well. And one thing ain't nobody ever gonna say about you is you about anything. You got robbed for a bracelet. And a certain particular club that belonged to a very, very influential, powerful individual with money. Sometimes it fluctuates in the billions. I didn't see him on that list, so I'm gonna assume it's not. But you were rocking a bracelet and had it taken from you, and you cried in the club. Truest story I ever told on here. If y'all know, then you know. That story ain't fake. So I do a lot of protecting of a lot of you artists' imagery. And this is the thanks I get. And since you're speaking for Young Thug, what was the first audio that had to come out? Oh. Hey, my brother, I told him to do that. No, you didn't. You understand, but no, you didn't. Your brother took that plea deal because, in all honesty, that right there was what he was supposed to do. All these other cats and jumped off ship, so he got to jump off ship too. Would it have been something I would have did? Hell nah. Because at the end of the day, Doug Weinstein was right. He said, everybody who said YSL is a gang and all of this crap, I can explain that to the jury, and he did. But your brother already done a decade plus. Makes sense for him to get the hell out of there. And I know you watching. So there's that. Young Thug did what a lot of people would do. I don't care if I hate you, if I like you, if I'm in the middle. I still rock with Young Thug. Some of y'all gonna be like, nah, bro, you just did all this and did all that. Yeah, I did, because I fight back and I fight dirty. I'm not the person where, unless you one of the homies, well, we gonna square up just like this and throw a million punches. No. I'm the type of person I will bite you in your face. I want to win at all costs. There is no rules in fighting. But one rule I will always say, and everybody who spoke to me know this is true. Every private phone call I've had with you, you're still safe. As long as you do not diss me, we're perfectly fine. If you didn't do it in public, then I won't do it in public either. If you did it in private, we'll keep it private. Scout's honor. So, what ends up happening? An individual I met, very high-ranking individual I met a couple of, I think 2 months ago now, met in Atlanta and flat out just disrespected me. To the point where if it wasn't for the individuals that I respected around there, I would have broke your jaw, homie. But I just said, oh, all right, let me go ahead and set up certain plays or put certain things in motion, and I did. It is what it is. Now, as far as what should we think about Young Thug, be real. A lot of y'all would have did the same stuff. Like, we not finna sit up here and relitigate exactly what individuals would do. If a lot of other people were in power, the individuals you don't like, they not gonna eat. They're just not. I don't care. I would do the same exact thing. Hell, on some of these YouTube channels, I am doing the same thing. If I don't like you and I hate you and we got some type of static, we got some type of beef, you want to come up and be like me? No, I'm going to kick the dang ladder while you try to climb up, while I keep on going. Everybody does it. Everybody has somebody that they're helping blackball. All of your favorite artists have done it. So if anybody, and Rollo too, that's the homie, but I don't give a damn. Rollo, you're lying. There are people right now that literally could have came up in some type of way and you was like, nah. Did it happen now? No. In the past, 1,000,000%. We've all done it. I don't like that dude, bruh, so nah. And it could be something as minuscule as, hey, this person want to come over here. I don't mess with dude. This person want to come kick it with you. I don't mess with dude. That's the same shit. Different toilet. Different splash. But it's the same exact thing. One thing that we all have to realize is this goes on everywhere. Those audio phone calls, bro, is what we call pillow talking. Everybody does it. They typically do it with a woman, not a bunch of homies and all this stuff. That's why I'm so blessed that I got somebody like Stan Shepard that told me way back when, bro, when you speak on these phones, man, assume that you being recorded. So that's why the way in which I speak, and if my audio ever drop, shit, I'm going to stand on everything I say. If I defend you in private, I defend you in public. If I don't rock with you in private, I don't rock with you in public. Well, some things may be. But it is what it is. But as far as how y'all should look at this, with Young Thug burning down Atlanta, this is what his ass get. Chickens coming home to roost. And at the end of the day, we can pretend to be mad. We can say so many things. We can act like so many things. But let's make sure anybody who is still on the fence with certain things, you can. You don't have to pick a side. You don't have to go, I'm rocking with Young Thug. I'm rocking with this person. I'm rocking with that person. Because at the end of the day, all it takes is a little bit of money. That's all it takes. All it takes is for Young Thug to have a hit and everybody gonna be like, it is what it is. I haven't went scorched earth on Young Thug. Now, if I do, I don't think that he could recover. I don't. I just don't. The shit that I would release personally about Young Thug, he wouldn't be able to recover from this. I'm just going to be fair. Am I going to do it to him? Depending on whatever happens to me and what people say online as far as his individuals. See, one thing you need to make sure that you do is you keep your dogs down because somebody else will. Y'all think Pee Wee Roscoe just jumped off the damn bed, that small ass bed, that small ass apartment, and said, I'm going to go ahead and say these things? There was a reason why that Cash App was dropped. And to the person who dropped it, check it out. I guarantee you, they ain't messing with you now. They not messing with you now. Ain't nobody over there in that camp rocking with you. You ain't make a penny. You want to know how I know? They told me. They came to me. All those individuals that you hit up, everything said about me always comes back to me. So be careful out there. Watch your six. I'll catch you on the next one. Reload it.